Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I have the skid steer and I'm using that to clear kind of a line that I'm going to start putting jumps on. So back there we've got a bunch of clearing. If you look at my land, there's tons of the small growth, and you wouldn't believe how much work, even with a skid steer, it is to just get all that small growth out of the way. It's crazy. But so I've got a path created, and I've got my first mound of dirt, which I believe will be a tabletop. I haven't really decided yet, but I'll figure that out as I go. I can always build something, ride it, and then tweak it and stuff. And then I'm probably going to put a little pump roller right in there somewhere to kind of set me up for this. And then what's cool is if you look behind the skid loader, there's two trees. I want to go between those two trees, and then it's downhill, so I'll probably put another jump down there. So kind of stoked on this. This will be my first jumps on my property. So here's the progress of me building these jumps. Peace. So I'm actually filming with a Hero 9. I just got it Thursday. So we'll see how this footage is. The Hero 9 is actually a little bit chunkier and bigger than the Hero 8. But I do like that front screen where I can actually see myself when I'm kind of doing selfie footage or whatever. So yeah, let's get this bad boy started and continue building this jump using my new Hero 9. Because we don't want all this crap in here, so I have to keep getting all this shit out of here. So basically what I do is I get like the dirt, I can harvest a bunch of dirt from there. I want water to be able to like flow around the jump. Oh, hey. And I got visitors. Had some visitors, that's pretty cool. Sun is out now, that's awesome. So back to what I need to do here, get a bigger pile here, and then I can shape this into a jump, and then create my run in, and then my rollout. I'm thinking of going between those two trees. I also have a pretty big space area here that I'm going to want to use for something, but I have to keep in mind that I'm going to build probably some kind of wooden box jump also, so maybe that'll go over here. We'll see. It's all kind of winging it right now. So I grabbed my dirt jump bike. Remember these pedals? You'd have to go back a little while. This is the first time I'm trying them out. I put them on my DJ bike, and I can already tell you one of the silly things. So I'll talk more about these pedals later, but the first problem is they sit there and talk about how your foot should be centered, like where the kind of the arch of your foot would be over the axle. Well, if you do that, look how close my toe comes to the tire. So on any bike that has like a bigger wheel or whatever, you're gonna get toe bonk. And then if I wanted to do an X up, bam, right into the toe, like huge. Like, so you can't ride with your foot that far forward. Even if, I mean, if it gives you certain pedaling efficiency or whatever, but if I move my foot back where it's supposed to be, much more clearance. And you know, I hit a toe a little bit, but I've actually been able to like do X-ups on this bike, and I just barely like just touch my toe and I can rip through it. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. They talk about moving your foot way forward on the pedal where you would normally do it. Using these pedals like normal pedals, where I have my foot back where it should be, they feel pretty good because they're a huge platform and I like all the surface area. So that doesn't make them terrible pedals. I just really don't agree with their concept of sliding your foot forward. Anyway, that's like way off topic. What we're talking about now is me doing the run in and hitting the jump right here. This is really soft, so it's hard to get speed. So I'm gonna give it a couple of goes and see if I can get speed. It's actually pretty good, but it's so soft coming up to it that I can't get the speed. This isn't a super big jump, but that actually felt pretty good, and I might have to make it longer, higher, whatever, and adjust it once I ride it a little bit. We'll see. I'm liking this new screen on the Hero 9 because I can make sure that I'm in the frame and everything. That's cool. So yeah, this is pretty good. It's just really slow running up to it, so I just gotta ride it in a bit more so I can get enough speed, and then I probably will have to adjust it. I'm sure it's gonna need to be a little longer or something like that, because as soon as I start getting more speed, it's going to be really easy to clear, because I'm able to, like, I think I'm landing my back tire like right on the top, and that's with like hardly any speed. So yeah, once I can get speed at it, it's gonna get small really fast, but it's a start. And you know, I can start with this and then start tweaking things as I need based on how they ride, and I want to start doing that this weekend while I still have the skid loader, because that is a lot easier to do work with rather than doing it by hand. And once that machine is gone, everything's going to be by hand, so because it's expensive to rent for a weekend. Cool. Let me do one more, see if I can get a little higher, a little farther, and see if I can actually like clear it. Okay, so there you have it. Just wanted to do like preliminary building, a couple of jumps on it, see how I like it. It is definitely gonna feel too short once I get more speed, so I'll just probably have to lengthen it a little bit, but I kind of like its size, at least for this jump in this location. I will definitely have some bigger jumps, but I think those are going to be more like either a box jump, or I'm going to have a big dirt pile landing with a wooden kicker to it or something, you know, stuff like that for the bigger jumps. But this will be kind of fun once I get it sorted to the right size for this trail. And then leading up to it, I want to have a little rhythm, like either just a small little jump or just a pump roller. And then right now I'm slamming on the brakes and going off into the brush over here, but I think I can make, like, when I land off of this one, I'll make another little kicker lander jump, so it'll be kind of like a rhythm. I'll hit this and then hit that one, and who knows what else. My property line is right over there, so I could probably get one more jump and then a roll off. But the cool thing is once I get this sorted out, I am planning on putting kind of a 45-degree angle landing over here and have kind of like a hip, because if I do that, I have all of that to play with, and I could do a hip and then come off and have another jump and maybe even another one or a berm or something cool like that. So yeah, I got all kinds of options, and that's what's pretty cool about this. So yeah, really appreciate your support from my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace. Now let's go ride some trails in Cuyuna. Grab my mountain bike. Sounds like a good idea.